Okay, we're live again. Let's see what I can do here. Um, if I can get some chat happening here. I'm on again. If I can invite people on again. I don't know. People plus. Invite who? Check my email. Email. Banner Lego. Edit. Copy. Edit. Paste. Invite. Okay. Who else did we have on there? There's Sneerson saying, hey, who else did I have on here before? I don't know. But we went through 8 hours. I'm going to do a quick. What am I going to pour now, buddy? Well, you know what? I tell you what I'm going to pour. Let me just get some Saskatchewan. Yeah. How's this? Thanks to your benevolence, I will be pouring some of this. This is the 100% wheat whiskey single cask from Last Mountain. And that's about right. And what happened to the live, says Stephen Grimes? Well, the live, after 8 hours, after 8 hours, it cuts off. And for watching, and I got to piss. So I'll be right back in a moment. Sneerson says, good, I will join. I got to piss. Don't worry about everything else after I've done so. Yeah. Ugh. 4 people watching. My gosh, you are diehards. What happened to the live? Well, after 8 hours, it cuts out, and you got to start again. Sneerson says, I believe the cast number on the side of the bottle in year, month, day 130604.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's great. You're still here?
Yeah, I had to use the bathroom. I'm sorry it took me a little bit.
Okay, I hear you, but oh, there you are. You're still on.
Hey. Yep, I had to use the bathroom. That's why I wasn't there.
No, that's wonderful because I had to use the bathroom too. And I did that. And when I got here, then you came back. And I was just reading Sneerson's comment saying the cast number on the side of the bottle is the year, month 130604. I take that as a date, as there is a new one out that says 14 something something and has darker wood top. Okay.
Actually, maybe because it took you a bit to get live, maybe Tim won't even come back. Who knows?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What? Can you hear me still? My thing is being glitchy.
I don't think Phil is on this chat.
Huh? Try something. This might get loud. What time is it where you are again?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
1:03 a.m.
Oh, I got something cool to show you. I might have showed you this already, but there's a site called the Web Archive where you can see a web page as it was back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
And there's one for one of your videos that you posted way back in the day. I'm going to put it in the main chat so everyone can see it because it's really cool.
This is scary.
You can do it with almost any YouTube video, and you can actually watch the video as if it were back then. It's a very cool site they have. You can also download like old software and stuff for your computers from it. I love that. Tim is the best. How great is that? I'll do this video because it has that Theme 1 song in it, if I'm correct. Yes, there it is. I found the video. It's called I Don't Do Shoutouts. It's from December 27th, 2006.
Oh, that's going back a ways.
The video is about you hitting 20 subscribers. Yeah, this video was saved one time, March 2nd, 2007. I'll put the link in the main chat for everybody to see it. If it gives you some crap about Macromedia Flash Player, I think you need to install it, but still you will see what it is.
Okay. These comments are getting a bit weird here. It says, I'll be jackass, so how is Cindy? Says Sneerson. Or Rubber Wilbur. And Ryan,
well, let me put the link
says,
in.
I'm back again. How about
I can't put the link in the video, but
Ryan Summers says Sneerson, laughing out loud. And Sneerson says, Leo Frog, don't eat meat, laughing out loud. Okay. No Leo Frog.
It won't let me put the link in the chat because I'm not host. I sent it to you on the Google Hangouts thing, and if you want to put it in the chat, you can.
I have to find this in the Google Hangouts?
It's just in the Hangouts window where you invited me to the call.
Right.
Because, of course, people post spam, so they don't want links in the video.
And Ryan says, I think Sneerson is Tim. And Sneerson says, sorry, just thought I would play the part. Okay, now this is getting weird. Yeah.
We're back up to 7 people already.
Alrighty.
Bender, look at this. This is pretty bumper to bumper.
I thought at this time nobody would be tuning in.
Yeah, it's so late. I'm surprised. Someone like Ryan Summers has been here for how long now? Almost as long as we have been going for.
Ryan Summers is always here.
Will the real Tim step up, says Sneerson. I don't know if he will or not.
For a while, says Ryan Summers. Why did I call him Rummer? I don't know. Sneerson says, hope not. Ryan says, I'm a trooper here to protect the Quig.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm not in the little thing, but
can you imagine like a coat of arms for protectors of the Quig?
Someone should make that. Someone who's good with editing stuff should make that.
Well, right now, I'm sipping on some of that delicious rye whiskey. Not rye whiskey. No, it's wheat whiskey.
Yes, Ryan Summers.
That's delicious wheat whiskey from Ryan. Did I get? No, it's not from Ryan. My goodness, it's Sneerson. Sneerson sent me this, and he says we are the Quig Army.
Oh, well, hey, we've been here the whole time, so I guess we do care enough.
If I have an army, I don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about things like Tim.
Yeah.
I don't have to. Sneerson, you must defend him against Tim and the evil doers.
We're up to 9 people watching.
Good one, Ryan. 9 and 8. Okay, we've got 8 people watching.
Good enough.
That's not bad.
Now we're back.
No shortage these days, says Sneerson. 7 people watching. Oh, they're dropping in droves now. We're going to lose and lose and lose people watching. And just give up and fuck off and die, right?
If that's Tim sees a live stream called...
I understand it's late.
Sneerson. But if Tim sees a live stream by you called Tim is the Best, I'm sure he'll join it. I'm sure he has like notifications set for your channel, so I'm surprised he's not here yet. Whether it be with that account or with another one. That's probably what he's doing, is making another account.
Ryan saying, interesting how you remember how many mans Tim has.
How many mans? He corrected himself. Names.
Names. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know them all, says Sneerson. Yeah, I've seen them all too.
Oh, how great.
I may forget 1 or 2 of them, but all the others I'll remember. And he comes up with new ones when he comes on every time, just like last time. What was he?
Yeah.
What was he last time? I forget.
I really cannot remember right now.
Ryan says, do you remember? Do you know them all? Not even I know them all. Sneerson says, I was on a witch hunt, and I was right most of the time. Well, the thing is, it's kind of obvious just depending on the slant of the comment. You can kind of tell who it is. Especially with Tim. And he'll always ask me in an email. or in a message, "Are you going live tonight?" And as soon as I
should know that.
As soon as I see someone asking, "Are you going live tonight?" I know it's Timmy.
Because he should know that you go live on Sundays.
Yeah. But when he asks, "Are you going live tonight?" I know it's Timmy.
Yeah. Like, no, why would he? That makes no sense for him to ask you that. You think he'd know better?
Yeah. But he always asks me if I'm going live. And other people would either know or not know, or just leave me the fuck alone. And when I come live and they see me on, they'll, click onto it. But he's the one who asks. He will always ask, "Are you going live tonight?"
Yeah.
And I know it's Timmy, whatever the name is on there. I was on a witch hunt and it was right most of the time. And Ryan Summers says, "Why are you so silent when Tim is in here then?" That's a thought I ponder. Why am I so silent? Sneerson says, "Not proud of that. Even one wrong was bad of me." What? Sneerson says, "Me silent? Were you here Christmas, New Year's?" Yeah. Oh, and Ryan. Oh, man. Yes, I was here Christmas, New Year's. Okay, these two got Sneerson and Ryan are talking among themselves. And Smoke and Bill's Matt tips random caps. Who is Smoke and Bill's Matt? I don't know.
Smoke and Bill's Matt's tips. What the hell is? Yeah, I know what that comes from too. What the heck? Oh, did he check my channel? It might be Tim.
I just choose to not engage trolls.
What the hell? Because the Smoke and Bill's Matt tips, I know what that is from.
What?
If it's Tim and he checked my channel, he might know that. So that might be his name. A picture of Earth as his thing. I don't know if he's even still in here.
Sneerson was all over them on flies like shit.
That is strange, though. What a name is that? But yeah, that's just strange. Oh man, it's even more amusing.
So you did take up for Quig, and Smoke and Bill's Tim, Smoke and Matt tips. I am Tim. Ryan Summers says, "Yay, Sneerson." So no, I didn't, Ryan. Where you been?
Yeah, this is great. What a name, though. Our favorite superstar is here.
Ryan says, "Our favorite superstar is here." There you go. It's Timmy. I'm not Tim, but it is funny as hell. Whether you're Tim or not, it is still funny as hell.
Oh, man. It's called Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips. I can literally give you the video where that comes from. I know exactly who made it. The video is 7 years old.
Which one?
Made by... It's not even one of your videos. It's someone else's videos where that comes from. The guy has not been on YouTube since 2013, though.
Great.
His name was Modeling Blog Daily. Or something like that.
And Ryan Summers says, "Sneerson, you don't know the half of what I've done for the Quig." Okay. I know it all, Ryan. You are the man. Let's stop bickering, brother. Love you. Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips ISIS built. Okay, I don't understand that.
Oh man, I know exactly what's going on right now. Smoke.
Enlighten me, please.
I think he's from my channel because this is all shit that is coming from my thing, but I don't know what the hell he's.
You've been infesting me with your channel and shit from your channel.
I don't know how on earth he knows that I'm on here, but this might be him. BFD Drives. Yes, it's him.
Ah, the WLAN cable is plugged in again with the emoticon.
Yeah, this guy's not using emoticons.
Well, there is an emoticon there. I need to refill on my water because it's low. If I don't do such, I will have cramps and shit in the morning when I wake up. So I'll be right back and get some water.
Smoking Bill's Matt Tips says Ben Arlego. What? Who are you talking to, Ryan? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me or are you talking to Sneerson?
Okay. Let's see if I'm missing anything here.
Smoking Bills is going off saying that Tim is a coward and he's a lying sack of shit.
Wait. Okay, Noto, Ryan, you are the man. Let's stop the bickering, brother. Love you, says Sneerson. Good, Sneerson. That's a voice of reason. Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips. Okay, this I think where I was. BFD drives. The WLAN cable is plugged in again. Was that Battlefield Doctor? Battlefield Doctor? Was that him?
I don't know.
Okay. Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips to Benner Lego. Okay. Ryan Summer says, yes, but my issue is why are you so silent when the Quig is being attacked by the trolls? Why do you choose to engage them? And BFD drives. Water is very important when drinking. I concur. Okay. Ryan Summers says, Sneerson. Okay. I've not been silent. Sorry you think that, Ryan, says Sneerson. And Ryan says, okay, maybe next time I will be silent. BFD drives. Yeah, Battlefield Doctor drives. Okay. Got that. Smoke and Bill's Matt Tips. Quig, I feel bad you deal with Tim. He is a sack of shit. Okay. I don't care one way or another. Stinson says, you do your thing, I'll do mine. I have always stood up for Quig. No? You have not stood down for Quig. You've always been cool there, Stinson. And I don't know who Smoking Bill's Matt Tips is, but I'm guessing he's another iteration of someone I don't know. Or if he is someone I know,
I cannot say who he is. I've never seen him before, so I don't know.
Nor have I, so it's another new name. And why would someone come in here under a new name unless he's got something to hide? I don't know. I'm not pointing fingers, but...
Yeah. It's just so up in the air at this point. We don't know who's Tim and who isn't and what on earth is going on.
I don't really care who Tim is. I know who he is, where he lives, what he does, etc., etc. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not important to me. Ben Orlego says, Smoke, why did you come in the stream?
I want to know where he came from. I don't know, like, did he come from my channel or is he just some random guy? Is it a coincidence? I really cannot say.
Know. Ryan Summers says, we shall see. And Sneerson says, Ryan Summers is implying that I have been silent when dealing with Jackass. Total BS. Whether we're dealing with Jackass or not, that's not the point.
Yeah. Also, please, to Ryan Summers and Sneerson, this is not something to argue about at this point. Like, it is what it is, either way. You guys have been cool up to now. We've always been cool. We tried not to get into this shit, but I will not argue about it.
We've been good the whole time, and unless anybody gets stupid or ridiculous, I've got nothing to say against them. These are caramels from M&M caramels.
Do they go good with whiskey?
They're great.
A lot of things probably don't go good with whiskey. Just like any other drink. Are you going to wait on the computer? Are you going to wait till you just cannot update that thing anymore? Or are you just going to keep it forever? Or do you really not care?
Wait a minute. Who are you talking to?
You.
You're talking to me?
Yeah. Like, when do you think you'll upgrade on a computer? Like, do you think you'll ever get a new one, or are you just going to keep with that one?
Nothing wrong with this one.
I only upgrade if I have to. Pretty much unless it breaks, I don't upgrade.
I've had this one for 4 years, and I've always done the updates. And
you can still do the updates on ones from 2010, so I'm sure yours will last for into the 2020s.
I'm not worried.
I wouldn't be.
It's good. It does what I want to do. And I'm happy with it.
That's what mine is, too.
Yeah. There are some other comments going on here. Sneerson says to Ryan Summers is implying that I have been silent when dealing with Jackass. Total BS. And Ryan Summers says, I mean, it seems as though I'm the only one really saying anything, nothing against Sneerson.
Well, what if Sneerson does not really care about the whole Tim stuff? He's just here for the whiskey stuff. He doesn't need to get caught up in it if he doesn't want to.
Correct.
If he doesn't want to be a part of it, he doesn't have to be.
I'm not into the drama either, really. I'm not.
Drama.
I'm into the whiskey.
I try to stay away from the drama, especially on YouTube. Just there's no point in it.
A lot of effort for nothing.
Yeah. That's a big thing on YouTube nowadays with bigger people. It's just drama, drama, drama. People love drama for some reason. Because, of course, also I'm part of that live and let live mentality, so I really don't get into hating on people.
Sneerson is saying, well, I was pretty vocal on Christmas and New Year's. Too bad they did not have the replay chat then. I was even accused of being on a witch hunt. Ryan Summers says maybe he's here for just the whiskey. Like, I like whiskey. Okay. We all love whiskey. And Sneerson says, no,
Sneerson.
I'm here for whiskey fabric. And Ryan says, that's what it's about. And Sneerson says, people. Well,
Sneerson, you don't have to defend yourself. It's just, you're here for the whiskey. You're here for the whiskey. You don't care about the stupid Tim drama, and you don't have to. You really don't. Don't feel bad about it.
no, that's it. For me, it's all about the whiskey, the connecting with people, enjoying the whiskey, sharing notes about whiskey, sharing the enjoyment of whiskey. Yeah, that's
what the internet should be about. That's what the internet should be about completely. I just wish that there was less drama and hate on the internet and just in the world.
Oh.
But alas, that's not the way it is. But we try to be that way.
Well, before the internet went commercial, before there was advertising on everything, the internet was a rather nice place.
Yeah. Just like everything else, it just kind of got corrupted as it got more popular and more people got into it and it became more of a business thing.
Exactly. Before business was involved.
That's the big thing with YouTube is Google bought them out in 2006, but they didn't start to get involved until 2010, and most people say that's when it started to go down, really.
I'm talking about long before there was Usenet, long before there was Google and YouTube and all of that. There was Usenet, and we had different news groups in which we could participate.
I know what Usenet is.
Yeah, and I participated in a group called sock.singles.moderated. And you know, I had a great time with that group for about 10 years.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of wonderful people.
Usenet was a smaller community, and it was a tight community, and it was actually a really good place to be back in the day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sadly, Usenet is not what it used to be because, of course, things like YouTube coming up, but Usenet back in the day was great.
Usenet is gone. It's not what it was. But what it was when it was, I met some fantastic people, and I partied with them all over North America. And I would go to parties just to be with these people.
Yeah.
And I had girlfriends, and I had great times for about 10 years just by participating online.
Yeah. I wish the internet was still like that.
And it seems like that has all disappeared. Usenet is a community, yes, but it's not the community that it was back in the day.
Yeah. The whole, like, and even on just on YouTube back in the day, it was people like Geriatric and Zipster and all those people. Nowadays, it's nothing like that anymore.
No. And I used to watch those guys too.
It's a shame. I wish Geriatric was still alive to make videos. He was great.
Too bad he's gone.
Yeah.
And Zipster, well, he had his bout with cancer, and it looks like it's done.
I still watch him.
It seems to be that he's clean. He's all right now.
Yeah, I hope to see many of his videos in the future because he's been an old school one. He's made good content for a while.
Yeah, yeah. Zipster was good. He's one of those guys who got me started in Geriatric. And then I branched off to a whole bunch of other people to watch. And then...
Oh, do you remember Mikma's video? It was the My Mentos and Diet Coke. Where there was the big Mentos thing back in like 2006. This video came out before you joined, I think. But he pretty much did this thing. He was just screwing around, but he had Mentos and he drank Diet Coke afterwards after eating a bunch of crushed up Mentos. And apparently, like, he made a fake thing where his stomach got all huge and stuff.
I think I saw that.
Is Mikma still around? Missing his Mikma was your comments. He's still around. He just doesn't do. Last time he posted on YouTube was till July of 2017. He just does cat videos now. He's also active on Twitter though, as far as I'm aware. He's still around. I know he had a heart transplant a couple years ago, and he's apparently doing well afterwards.
I'm trying to catch up on the comments here.
Oh, do you remember the video? It was about him buying his son a beer. I think that video got like 1 million views or something.
Yeah. Interesting comments here. Okay. I'm trying to catch up on these comments here. Oh, wow. Okay, Sneerson is asking me if I poured the last mountain. Yes, I have a last mountain right here. And how is Alex Piron doing? I have not heard a word from Alex Piron in a while. You still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. Is Mikma still around? Missing his Mikma was here. Comments and grape juice. I don't know how Alex Piron is doing. Like I said, Sneerson, I have not heard a word about him in a long time.
Actually, I just talked to Mikma a few months ago.
Did you?
Yeah, it was, I think, September of 2017. Yeah, I talked to him. Yeah, he's still around. You can go. I think if you comment on his videos, he'll still respond to you. He still checks his account. I know. You remember the Zipster video he made about getting fired from YouTube? Mikma commented on that, saying that he got his monetization or his whatever got taken away too.
I remember pestering Zipster. Not Zipster, sorry. Zipster knows me from way back. But I remember pestering Mikma to comment on my videos that Mikma was here.
Yeah.
That's going back a long time. That's
hey. Go on the Feckwig account and comment on my video. Feckwig was here.
Exactly. And it says Mikma's still around. Missing his okay. Ryan's saying, I thought we established that Alex Piron was a troll. He might be, I don't know.
I don't even know who you're talking about. Who is Alex Piron?
Alex Piron was the guy who asked me to send him a couple samples of whiskey. So I sent him a few samples. And he sent me some samples back. And then he sort of did this thing that he was like, that he had cancer or something and that he was dying in a hospital. And then I never heard from him again, but his wife, his so-called wife, had sent me messages about something. Oh, there's Battlefield Doctor. The monetization for my Battlefield Doctor channel is also gone. Had it from July 20 2008 when I still had to apply for it. But I don't post much content, so I don't cry. Okay, you're not missing much.
Yeah, I was never eligible for monetization anyway.
And Sneerson says he is from Winnipeg and has cancer, I think, question mark. Yeah, we're talking about Alex Piron. I don't know for sure what the story is behind him. I don't know if that's true or not.
That's just a weird one. I guess it's been so long, though, that it doesn't really matter anymore.
I don't know. He hasn't come back, and his wife hasn't come back, or his so-called wife. And BFD drives. Renato. No more candle shop. No more with his family. Life going down, but still showing it so to the world. You know, Renato. Wow. Renato is so ancient history. Ancient history. Wow, how did all this old stuff come out? You know, it's amazing that we're talking about stuff like Zipster. Okay, I enjoyed Zipster from the get-go. And then guys like the old guy in England.
Geriatric.
1927, was it?
Yeah, that was when he was born.
Yeah. Zipster and Geriatric. Do you remember Martin?
Martin?
Yeah, Martin.
What was his name on YouTube?
His name was Martin, but he was back in the days. He was like around the same time as Zipster, but his wife put these videos up of him talking about how things were during the Second World War and stuff. I guess you don't remember Martin. I forget what his username was.
Yeah, I cannot remember that.
Anyway, he was there at that time, same time as Geriatric and Zipster, and there was Martin and who else? A whole bunch of people from that time.
Mr. Pregnant?
Huh?
Mr. Pregnant?
Oh, Mr. Pregnant. Mr. Pregnant.
Mr. Pregnant.
Mr.
You should do a redo of that video that you did, that one where you were talking about how you had all the answers, man.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mr. Pregnant. I don't know what happened to him, but he became unfunny after a while.
Yeah, I know you did those videos of him walking around until like 2015. It's like, really?
Really, that long?
Yeah, he did them for that long.
I stopped watching him about 4 years before that. And Ryan Summers says he remembers a lot of people wanted to review his samples he sent you, and then I got shit in the chat when I told everyone to leave Quig alone about it, and I got shit about it and trolled.
Yeah, Mr. Pregnant.
What was that, Ryan? Oh, who are we talking about?
Alex Pirul.
Oh, Alex. Whatever. Sneerson says maybe. Ryan says man for sure, and Mr. Pregnant. Schnacka schnow. Yeah.
With the pot on his head.
Drive says with the pot on his head. Yeah. I held off a bit. I was accusing everyone and was told to lay off. They completely revealed themselves. So BFD drives. Fat Aussie Bastard retired and became
Oh.
Well, Fat Aussie Bastard started he started doing that whole he did a few things about computers and what was it? His computer shop. He was talking about computers a few times, and It wasn't the same. So many old people are no more active on YouTube. Yes, man, a lot of them have died too. There are a lot of
Well,
people I've
also
been
the thing
watching.
about it,
There are a lot of people I've been watching.
2006,
Huh?
2006 was 12 years ago though, so it's been a really long time since those
Yeah.
days.
There are a lot of people from back then who have died. Um, I'm thinking of Lady Bard, 1968. She's gone. She's died. Um, I'm thinking of oh, there are so many people whose names I've forgotten who have died that I forgot. I can picture them in my head and in my mind and on my in my vision what they look like, but they're not alive anymore. They're long gone. They're not on the YouTube anymore.
And Moose died in January.
Yes, he did. Yes, John is gone.
Of
I
course,
remember.
Geriatric passed
I,
away in 2014.
yeah, and I met Ann Moose personally, and he's gone. And what was that preacher in Minnesota or somewhere?
I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't remember his name, but I remember the videos.
You remember? Yeah, yeah, exactly. And so many of these people are gone. Oh, Jessica, Jessica from England. She was kind of like a Christian thing too, and she put everybody in her prayer book, and she's gone too.
Hmm.
Um, but so many people. You spend time on a community like YouTube for as long as you do, and I've been here since 2006, so it's been 12 years.
Yeah, it's sad. It's just the cycle of life, though. People die, people are born, people come in, come out.
Exactly. People come and people leave, and people are. It's quite something. Okay. Battlefield Doctor fed up, retired and became Pete. Okay. BFD. So many old people are no more. And Moose died in January. Yeah, we know. He was always commenting on my videos for such a long time. Me too. Up until, January. He was commenting till the end. And Ryan Summers says, "Who are all these people we are talking about?" And BFD drives, was Jessica the Bible girl? Yeah, she was the Bible woman. And she would put everybody in her prayer book. And yes, I remember her exactly.
I remember, yeah, Bible Girl. Yeah.
Exactly, Sven. That's right. That's right.
Hmm. Pretty wild. Do you know how he died, Ann Moose?
Heart attack.
Oh.
That's what I heard anyway.
I remember when Geriatric passed away. That was sad.
Was it his heart attack? Was it his heart that attacked him too?
I think so. I remember Zipster made a video saying how he was in the hospital and stuff.
Yeah. Well, Zipster had his fun too. He was diagnosed with cancer and he went all through all kinds of treatments and he got out of it alive from what I hear.
Yeah, I know he's still around now, and apparently I saw his cancer videos, and apparently he is doing better now. Of course,
Yep.
There's no way of telling what the future will bring, but as of right now, it seems like he's doing good.
I saw the same ones. Yeah. And it all goes on.
Yep.
So what else is going on? We got 10 people watching. Wow.
And this late. We've been going for 9 hours. This stream has been going for 51 minutes, but it's a continuation of the last one. 9 hours.
Last 8 hours, so it's 9 almost, sort of. Yep. Jessica was. I did answer that already, didn't I, Battlefield Doctor? That Jessica was the Bible girl.
No, Tim, I don't think he's gonna come back.
Who's John Moose? John Moose. John was. They called him Moosey for short. He lived down in Florida, and I met him on a couple occasions when we went to South Tube back in the day. And his latest thing was cooking videos. He did these roasts and he did these turkeys for Thanksgiving, these great big turkeys, and he used to inject the turkeys with butter and all kinds of cool stuff like that. I enjoyed watching his, and he was humorous too. You know, he would make his cats would be acting a certain way, and he would put little comments and little bubbles around what his cats were saying, and that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, John was fun. I used to enjoy watching his videos. And what was his name really? Ann Moose. Sneerson has got a smiling emoticon on there, so I guess he's seen. Axe Moose. Axe Moose is another character. Mm-hmm. Axe Moose is Dave Nicholson in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. And
I didn't know that.
I've been watching this guy for over a decade. He's cool. He's all right. He's disabled. He's unable to work, and he's basically shut in. So all he does is comment about things that are going on with him, and he talks about getting groceries and doing laundry and stuff. But he's a cool guy. I went to visit him once, and we even made videos at his place. It was fabulous.
Isn't South Tube over now? They don't do it anymore?
I was at the last one that actually happened, which was down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I think it was.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And we were there with Diana and a few other people who were there. And then they were going to do another one the following year in somewhere in Tennessee, but it didn't happen because somebody was being instead of somebody had said, here's where it's going to happen, this is what it's going to be. Somebody else said, oh no, I know a better place. And it just became a stupid bullshit thing that everyone sort of decided not to go. And then my ex and I decided not to go, and then we broke up as soon as it wasn't happening. So it didn't matter.
Yeah. I don't think they do South Tube at all anymore, though.
No, it's done. It's done. I was at the last one that existed in Myrtle Beach. I did one in Chattanooga one time. That was in 2009.
There was 888 and 777. Was there 999 or anything else? Did they go past 888?
Wait a minute. There was a 777. I didn't go to that one. I went to the 888, which was in Toronto. I don't know about 999. 2009, that was in Chattanooga. I was there. And 2011, I think it was, we went to, what was that town? Not Memphis, but that other place in Tennessee, Nashville. That was in 2011. And Cindy and I went to that. And then there was one in 2012, and that was in Myrtle Beach. And that was organized mostly by Diana. And Diana is, what's her name on YouTube? Shit. Art of Brown-Eyed Girl. That's who she is on YouTube. And she doesn't put many videos up anymore, but when she does, it's always a treat.
BFD Drives made a great comment about this.
Sorry?
BFD Drives just put a great thing in the chat about this.
Okay, I'm getting there. Love John's humor, like drinking the glass of champagne beer. Yeah, that was the his Miller High Life. John Moose vids now. Okay. And Ryan, you can find John at User and Moose. Yeah, found him. His YouTube stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm remembering 777-999. Nowadays, such gatherings are only for marketing of popular YouTubers for the profit and blah, 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 blah. Ryan Summers says, I love watching Brothers Green. Brothers Green? What's that? I don't know.
That's unfortunate. Like, YouTube has become much more about, it's not about the community anymore in a lot of ways. It's just about profit. Ever since they really started to make it money intensive and advertisement heavy and all this stuff, it's become less about a community and more just a job. People see it as a job now.
Pretty much. It's no fun anymore in that respect.
Yeah.
But, you know, we still have this live thing going on where we can communicate with each other and we can connect with each other live like we're doing right now. And of course, you know, I still make videos about stuff that I'm interested in. Mostly whiskey.
Yeah.
And I'll do 3 or 4 whiskeys a week. And I'll keep doing that because I am interested in that. And if people want to watch it, fine. If they don't want to watch it, that's fine too. That's up to them.
Would you make videos if no one watched them?
You know, I'm getting to the point with my taxi vlogs that I'm not getting that many views, but I still do them just because I'm compelled to do them. And this is kind of like a, how could you call it? It's like a diary almost of the whiskeys that I try and the whiskeys that I taste. And fortunately, I'm getting reasonably decent views on them. I suppose I could get more, but people who are interested, I think, will be watching anyway. And there's always going to be somebody who's interested. Even if it's 2 or 3 people, they might be interested in what I have to say. That's fine. I don't think I'll get to the point where I have no viewers. I mean, I keep getting more people subscribing to my channel, and I'm getting a lot of comments on the videos that I'm putting up. So I'll keep going. I mean, I'm not among the most popular. I know I'm not among the most flamboyant. That's fine. That's fine. I have my own style, and I know that I'm not mainstream. If I was mainstream, I would get a lot more views than I do. But
yeah,
I'm not mainstream, and I don't pretend to be. Yeah. Equal Opportunity Gun says to Foodquig, I still say you're the whiskey warrior. You're still going strong. Tuned in at the beginning, which was 2 hours into my 10-hour shift. I'm now with Elijah Craig 9+ hours later.
Yeah.
We are lacking a member or 2.
Huh?
Says Sneerson. I think we only live 3 of them. Okay. Elite. This is a new one. Elite. Evening, mate. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Elite. Yes, maybe Sneerson, says Ryan. BFD Drives. Happy Easter, Elite. And Sneerson says, good for you. Equal Opportunity Nathan says, "Happy Easter week, BFD." Same to you, BFD, says Elite. Oh my gosh. Battlefield Doctor. Who would have thought, that Battlefield Doctor would have come in and got so much support for this little channel. I'm gonna have to get some more water. I gotta pull it quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
I know there are not many people watching anymore, but I gotta do this thing.
We'll do a record-breaking live stream. Yeah, Ryan Summers says, "Can't believe we are still going." I can't either. I'm gonna go get something to drink, so I'll be right back.
What was this? 15 hours of boom.
Ooh, what a fun time. Oh man, I'm stuck. And now my back is starting to hurt. Oh. Battlefield Doctor, what you said about the community thing, I totally agree with you. I'm here because I think it's fun to make videos in the community aspect. I'm here for the community stuff. It's not a product placement. Hey, FoodQuig does a product placement every single time he shows his whiskey off. Make sure you have the labels facing outward all the time. Oh, what are you mixing with that Coke, brother? What can I mix with it? Tell me something.
Oh my goodness.
Where are we at? You gotta read some of this chat. This is fun.
I'm gonna look. Okay. We are lacking a member or three. I think we only have 3 of them. Evening, mate.
I'm sorry, I'm off this thing. I'm gonna fix my camera here. This is not at a good angle.
Okay. Happy Easter week. Everybody's saying Happy Easter. My goodness.
Oh, it's a cord.
Can't believe we are still going, says Ryan. Still a 10 spot watching.
Oh, it's hot.
Ben, watch wrestling. Ric Flair, 4 Horsemen.
Oh, someone asked me. I don't watch wrestling. I don't watch TV. I don't have a cable box.
Nor do I. The only cable I have is this internet connection. BFD Drive says, hoping the community will become more about community again, since so many people are not partnered again. But I am knowing from forums, some people just deleted their account. Okay.
I hope it doesn't fall down.
We are considering recruits. And Ryan Summers says, "Woo, to be the man, you have to beat the man." Equal opportunity guns. Ric Flair drip is the awesome song. What? I don't get that. I hate trap rap, says Ryan Summers. If he's talking about rap music, I concur. The whiskey wall is looking solid. Yeah, it hasn't fallen yet. A Coke. Product placement. Call the YouTube police. Coke. Where's the Coke? I don't have no Coke.
I do.
Oh, it's your fault. Okay. What you
And guess what?
with that Coke?
I don't think he knows. I'm not gonna even say it.
Okay, fair enough. Equal opportunity guns. Ryan, I just like the Ric Flair
Oh.
in the music video, really. Put some rum into it. Ryan Summers says, I can respect the equal like a pirate. Arr. Quig's like Ole Anderson. Who's Ole Anderson? I don't know. I don't even know. I'd have to Google that one. Quig needs to learn to do the suplex. What?
Is Don Holland really 95 years old?
I don't know what the suplex is. Sorry. Merry Christmas.
People are saying that Don Holland is 95.
I haven't seen
How
Don
old is Don
Holland
Holland?
on here in a while. What's he doing?
Don
BFD
Holland.
drives. I stopped watching TV when I started with YouTube. Same here, guy. It's more entertaining and interactive watching Amazon Prime when I want to watch a movie. Okay.
I'm starting to guess.
Ryan Summers says that to Elite, it isn't December. Are you okay? Figure 4-leg lock. What? I agree, Doctor, says Ben Lego. Okay. Sneerson says, no, Ryan says to Sneerson, that's RIC Flair's move. What? I think this is a generation gap happening here because I really don't understand what you guys.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. You tell me. There's the man or Don Holland, our senior member. Ryan Summers says, is Don Holland J.J. Dillon? What? Oh, yeah. What about Barry Windham? I don't know who he is. Okay, Barry wasn't an original member. Well, that's good to know. Elite says, I stop watch TV when I'm having sex. Sex with TV light. What are these comments, man? What are you doing here?
Oh, man, this is great.
It was old and Arn Anderson, fully Ric Flair. What? Am I Tully Blanchard? Maybe I'll be Steve Mongo Michael after this stream. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I have no clue either.
Ric Flair is a professional wrestler, Quig. He's been a wrestler for decades. Good for him, I'd say.
Well, what the hell are they talking about anyways? What is he supposed to be doing?
Ryan Summers says, Elite, do you have a flashlight? A flashlight? What is a flashlight?
You know what it is? It's something that you put on your iPad, like a case for it, that literally has like a vagina on the end of it.
A vagina?
Masturbation.
Can you stick your cock in it?
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I see. But it's not.
Like no, it's a real product. You can find ads for it on YouTube.
Great. Sneerson says, do you need help, Ryan? Ryan says, Quig needs to pile drive those hookers on the bed.
Yes, too. I think he's had too much whiskey to even think about doing that.
Oh, it's soft. I got a soft on, I tell you.
Yeah, you can stick your wang into it. What? Yeah, elite.
You can stick
Is
it
your-
in, but if it's soft, it won't do much good.
Is your profile picture a roach, elite? I can't see what it is. I need my glasses. I don't even know where I left them.
This is the first time I've seen Elite on here. I wonder if he's another iteration of Tim.
Tim? I don't know if it's Tim.
I don't know either, but I've never seen him before.
I think Tim. If the stream its name Tim is the best, I think he'd be a bit more hateful. Or obviously Tim.
I don't know about Tim. I just don't know. I just
impossible to
don't
know.
know.
I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. That's exactly true.
Quig, I have
last
been
time I said
in
that,
the streams
somebody-
before, says Elite. Okay. No, I believe you've been in the streams before. I just don't recognize your moniker. That's all.
Yeah, I had a bunch of.
I'm not going to point fingers at who you are or who you're not until I have reason to believe that you're not.
I know, it was funny. It was funny back whenever Rabbit was here, and I'm watching it on this other computer, but I have it muted so it won't echo. But it was just like, it's just so funny considering that it would switch back, like how it changes the person, whoever's talking. It was just like watching it go back and forth every second. It was hilarious.
It's still doing that, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's still doing it. Whoever's talking is the person who shows up on the webcam on the live stream.
Okay, I'm trying to see where I am. Okay, Elite has said he's been in the streams before. Okay. Nearson says, I will be all over him if it is Tim. Ryan has me pumped up. Ryan Summers says, ha, ha, ha. Well, Ryan and Sneerson, these guys are okay from what I've seen so far.
Especially Sneerson. I know Sneerson personally, and he's not Tim.
No, he's not Tim. He's great. He's absolutely supportive and good times. Elite told me that he loves Star Wars a lot, is obsessed with the genre. Okay, well, I've been into science fiction since I was a kid. But for some strange reason, I don't know what reason it is, I never got into Star Wars.
My stalker was super into Star Wars stuff.
I was into Star Trek, the original generation from the 1960s.
Do you know, what was it called in Star Trek? Actually, the flip phone design comes from something, the communicator in Star Trek.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And it would go tick, 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 tick. And it would be open.
Yeah.
And that was Star Trek, the original Star Trek series was wonderful. And then, of course, there was Star Trek Continues, if you're familiar with that. The one that was put together by Vic Mignogna.
I've never seen Star Trek Continues.
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
If you look on YouTube and you type in Star Trek Continues, they've got about 9 fabulous episodes. They are really fantastic. They are true to the original. And I'm not talking.
What do you think about?
I'm not talking the Next Generation, and I'm not talking about Deep Space Nine or anything like that. It is like the original Star Trek.
Do you not like Next Generation?
I never got into it.
I have not even seen Next Generation.
I don't think you're missing much, really.
Yeah. Just that I don't I'd rather spend money on something else than like DVDs for a show or something. But
I don't know. These are all on
originals.
YouTube. These are all on YouTube. You don't have to spend any money on them.
The originals were great though. I'll have to check out Continuous.
Yeah, I think you might enjoy them. Okay, the actors are different actors, but the series it's true to the original series. Quig needs to pile drive those hookers. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up on the. Okay, Battlefield Doctor likes to start the next generation Star Trek. Okay. And Ryan is asking me about my favorite Star Trek episode. Oh my goodness, that's hard. That is a hard question to answer. Favorite Star Trek episode of all time? Fuck.
I
Oh,
can't answer that.
there's so many good ones. There's so many good ones that I got into. Sorry, Ryan, I can't do it. I just can't do it. There's so many.
I'm not very good with favorite questions like that.
How about Mud's Women?
Huh?
Mud's Women. Put Mud's Women. Hargood Fenton Mudd and his women. Where there was this guy Harry Mudd who made these women look more attractive than they really were with a drug, and he tried to sell them off as wives to these miners on some planet where the winds wouldn't stop blowing. It was great. Yeah, that's it. Mudd's Women. Okay. And Ryan only supports Captain James T. Kirk, my captain. Sneerson, did you like the Road Warriors? Asked Ryan. The Steiner brothers. What? Okay, I'm lost now. I remember Mud's Women. Oh, Ryan remembers Mud's Women. Good. I thought those women were great. And Sneerson said, I saw them in mags in the 80s. The WWF later years that I saw were kind of a shell. Okay. BFD Drive says, the episode with Harry Mudd was really funny. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Sneerson. Isn't the WWF fake? Isn't it staged? No doubt, he says.
No doubt. And Sneerson says, Ryan Summers, says, back in the AWA, the Road Warriors were gods. Okay. I believe that. Elite says, Quig should make a film, 50 Shades of Whiskey Boxes. 50 Shades. Fuck.
You have enough of them. How many boxes are up back there? Can you say?
I don't know anymore. You want me to count them?
That would probably take a long time.
Give me a moment.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 44, 45, 50.
Yeah, he is. Oh.
166.
Wow.
Approximately. Plus or minus, give or take, you know.
Yeah, that's good enough.
I
I didn't
estimate.
expect you to actually get up and count them.
I estimated that after counting about 60 of them. Okay, what other comments? Leche laughing my ass off. 50 shades of whiskey boxes. It's really going to count them. No, I faked it. I played some head games, Ryan. Was the Karate Forum in Minnesota, visiting friends to the what?
I don't know what he's saying.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Tim all about that because he lives in Minnesota.
Huh? Oh, he's talking about Minnesota and stuff.
I don't know.
Tim will tell you that.
I don't know what they're talking about. I have no idea. Just for fun, of course. I am a lover, but my friends are not. You know Tim?
Who knows Tim?
Tim, I don't know Tim. I'm trying to guess I know something about Tim.
I can't believe it. We've been going for 9 hours.
Is it only
This one
9?
says,
I thought it was
it says-
closer to 10 by now.
oh, it says an hour ago right now. We're probably getting like to 9.5, probably closer
Plus
to 10 hours.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen?
How did what happen?
That we went on for so long.
I don't know. Because of Tim coming in, we were going to end it. Then Tim came in, and then we started getting back into it. And when we started it, when it cut us off at 8 hours.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
How long are you going to go for?
Oh, I don't know. I'm getting near the end here. Unless Tim comes on and shoots us another shot of adrenaline.
Yeah. That was funny when he came in, some of the stupid crap he was saying. He couldn't spell worth a damn. He's saying he kept on wanting to have sex with me and stuff.
And none of anything what he said made sense besides having sex with you.
Yeah. He was talking about suing you because of all the whiskey he sent you.
Yeah, he sent me a bunch of whiskey and I enjoyed it all and I did videos of that and he wants to sue me because I tasted his whiskey online.
Yeah. He can't even sue you. You're not in the same country.
No.
The guy is just crazy. Yeah,
He's got no jurisdiction of what I do.
Mm-hmm. I'd have better luck going against him for saying that he wants to have sex with me.
Ryan Summers says he's a good boy. What?
The stream is just named Tim as the best. No description. Good enough.
You and Don Holland kicked his ass. I actually liked some of his persons. Okay. Ryan Summers says, yeah, well, it wasn't real. It was all an act. Well, okay. Sneerson says, mind of madness. I get sucked in sometimes. Whatever.
It is what it is, really.
You get sucked into someone that's mad, laughing out loud. Oh my goodness. I think I've had it's been it's been a slice.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of done.
Yeah, me too. My back is starting to hurt after sitting for so long.
Not just my back. I've had enough to drink.
Yeah. Well, it was great coming on here. I had a lot of fun. We'll have to do it again sometime.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. This has been a blast, and it's been fun
Hopefully next time if we do this again, we'll have to have Rabbit come back on or Whiskey Throttle.
We'll do that. I'm sure if I can figure out how to invite them on in the future, we'll do.
Yep. You think you're going to go live next Sunday?
I couldn't say yet. It's still a little bit early, but maybe if not next week, the week after that, or the week after that, or the week after that, something like that.
Yep.
I'm not.
I'll be there for sure, whether I'm on video or not. I'll be there.
I'm not on a fixed schedule, but if I don't, excuse me, if I feel like it, I'll come on. If I don't, I won't. I don't have any set agenda for coming on or not coming on. It happens if it does. I try to come on after the Scotch test dummies on Sunday.
Yeah.
This time there was an hour gap, and then there was Eric Waite for a while, and I was on with Eric Waite. And then after Eric Waite, I think there was another gap, and then I came on, and then all of you joined me, and that was great.
Yeah. Hey, remember whenever you talked with Whiskey Throttle, think about how long ago that was already, and we're still going from that. Pretty crazy.
We'll have to do from Whiskey Throttle. Oh, the guy's great. He's got a collection and a half.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Whiskey Throttle was really cool about everything.
Yeah, he's all right. He's really all right.
I wish Don Holland would have been here with us, but it is what it is.
Yeah, we kind of missed him.
Yep.
And we missed a couple other people like Dan E. and who else did we miss from back there? Well, Ryan Summers was here the whole time. He still is.
Jonathan Bean, I think, or is that Tim?
I think it's Tim.
I remember talking to Jonathan Bean. I didn't know that he was Tim.
I think he's Tim, but I could be wrong. And then there's Jonathan
Bender. He was here.
Bender. He's another Tim suspect.
He was here before Tim came in with that account and started going crazy.
Yep. Anyway, all of those guys, I kind of wonder sometimes.
Yeah. I'm definitely safe.
Anyway, I'm fading really fast now. So I'm gonna have to bid you all good night and so on.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for having me on, Quig.
It has been a pleasure having you all on. And I will. Ryan says Jonathan Bean is Tim. Yeah.
Well, it was fun, everybody. I'll see you all later.
Yeah. Have yourselves a good night, and until next time. Well, there's no whiskey left in here, but
I got Coke. Drink some of that.
Slancheva. Until next time.
Slancheva. Why?
Okay. Let's see if I can figure out how to turn this thing on. Off.
Why?